beautiful people. My name is Ola of Oakridge Consulting Classroom. You are welcome to today's edition of Study in Canada Cheap or Free. And this is the concluding part of the Brandon University Manitoba feature we had the last time. You're already aware that Brandon University is one of the universities in Canada that offers cheap or let's say affordable tuition for students regardless of whether you're a domestic or international student. So we shall be going through the graduate application process today. We're going to be talking about the process of applying, what are the scholarships that are available, what are the opportunities for graduate international students in Brandon University, Manitoba. So come with me and then let's get to work. But before then, we can't just go without appreciating our subscribers. You are the reason we're coming back. And if you're new today, thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to our channel and we shall continue to bring you information that helps give you strategic advantage when it comes to applying to any school in Canada. My name once again, don't forget, is Ola. See you on the other side. Hey, so you're welcome to class today, and we go straight to our agenda for the day. And we're actually using this medium to motivate people to aspire and move towards their goals. So previously on this channel, these were the things we talked about. Let me just keep it bold, and then we go straight from there. We talked about Brandon University undergraduate programs and the tuition, scholarships, and residence opportunities. For the purpose of today, we shall be talking about admission requirements. IELTS, do you need it? Tuition fees, what are the scholarships and the financial aid that international students can take advantage of, external fundings. And if anybody has any question, we shall go straight to it. And if you're ready to apply, where do you go? Who do you contact? Those are the things we shall be talking about today. Let's get to it. And first off, these are the things I would like you to know about Brandon University graduate programs. They only have 5 specialized areas, and that is in Masters of Psychiatric Nursing, Masters in Rural Development. They also have they offer graduate diploma in Rural Development, Music, Environmental and Life Sciences, and Education. Those are the things that you need to know. So if you have any other area that is different from this, Brandon University might not be for you. Now we go into the next one in terms of IELTS. Do you need IELTS or not? The answer is it depends on your country of instruction. People whose language of instruction had always been in English are exempted. Countries that you see on the screens are exempted from providing IELTS score for the purpose of admission to Brandon University. If your country is not on this list, so what that means to you is that you have to provide IELTS, CAEL is CAEL, or any other one that is acceptable in Canada. So you can look up other English language testing that you can take. I know there is CELPIP, I know there is CAEL, there is also IELTS, there is TOEFL. I am not sure most schools here accept TOEFL, but the most popular one amongst them, everyone all over the world, is IELTS. We call it IELTS. Now, moving on to the next one, we've discussed this before in the previous slide. We just want to go through it quickly. Graduate program actually costs between 5,919 till about 6,250. So that's what you have on the screen. And as you can see, Brandon University's tuition rates are amongst the most affordable in Canada. And I bet you that's actually true. It's correct. Now, these are the things that you need to know so that you don't get promised what is not in what Brandon does not give, or maybe people have been telling you, oh, you can come study, you get scholarship, you don't need to save any money. No, you have to save money. So students studying in Canada or study permits on authorization and are not eligible. They said are not eligible for student loan or scholarship offered by the government or by Brandon University. That is what we found on Brandon University website. So they said you may become eligible in senior years for scholarships that are awarded on the basis of outstanding performance in their university studies. So what this again technically means is that, for the first year, don't go and over expect. Don't raise your expectation that Brandon offers a scholarship, I don't need to save, and then okay, I just come to Canada and then get scholarship. No. So they suggested here that you may become eligible later, maybe when you're getting a higher degree that warrants, a merit award that is attached to such a CGPA, you would be entitled to it. But you have the opportunity to work 20 hours, based on your study permit, and from there you can, actually get some money from that, and also during scheduled break like vacation, you will be eligible to work full-time. So our own recommendation is that you contact their Office of International Activities to understand what are the requirements that you need, okay, how can you get the job and all that. So I said earlier on that the Office of International Activities, they contact people there. They're very, very helpful. They go above and beyond to listen to your concern, and they address it accordingly. If they're not able to resolve that concern on the call, you will be assured that they will contact you by email, and they always do. So just know that they would always get back to you on this. Then lastly, like this also has been tied into the other one, jobs board. You can work while you're studying. Yes, it's allowed. Now, external funding. We have carefully selected all these ones because we realized that beyond what was stated on Brandon University, Canadian government actually offers scholarships program for international students, and you need to find out from this website which one works for you and which one is it that you cannot apply to. As a matter of fact, one of my clients that got admitted for a PhD program recently was given a scholarship of, I think, 7,000 to get started, 7,000 Canadian dollars, to get started into the first term. It will help her settle, and then she can always search the other one. So again, it depends on which knowledge gap are you looking to fill. If it's going to contribute to certain things that would help the Canadian government, of course, scholarships are being given, right? So for the purpose of that, we're just going to go through a quick recap of what we said last time. You need to go on their website to complete your application. If you think that Brandon University is still the school for you, as an international student, you will pay $140 for your application fee, while domestic student pays $70. Ensure that all your documents get to Brandon University admission team on or before the deadline, as well as making sure that all the extra documents like your transcript, everything gets mailed to the school before your deadline, because admission deadline is also the same thing as documentation deadline. So please don't forget this. And once the admission office they have received your application, you would be sent an email acknowledging the receipt of your documents. Like I said, remember last time we addressed this, and we still want to repeat it again. There are two terms with deadlines. Fall, which is September entry, typically have a deadline of April 1, while the January winter entry usually have a deadline of August 1. So this is barely less than a month away, because we're in July now. So international undergraduate application, and again, it's still the same thing as application deadline being the same thing as documentation deadline for the graduates. But I'm going to take you through some things right now on the website of Brandon University. Once we leave this page, I'm going to take you through some quick steps. So decisions will be communicated once you get accepted into the program. Just sit tight and wait once you've submitted your application. And then financial readiness, I really want to talk a little bit on this. The thing is, even if a school has guaranteed that you'll be getting bursaries or award from them, it is also pertinent and important that you as a person, you should ensure that you have sufficient fund to show your financial capability, so that when the immigration officer is reviewing your application, at the time you put in your application, he or she would know that you have sufficient money. So like I said here, financial readiness. As an international student, IRCC expects that you're capable of supporting and financing yourself through your studies on your own, OYO. So plan patiently, save, and prove your eligibility. Then, though some private lenders offer loans to international students in Canada, provided you are enrolled at an institution, you still need to show proof of financial capability before the gates to Canada is open to you from your country. Again, we say you should plan, save, prove your financial eligibility for study permits to be possible to come to Canada. So that is one thing I would like you to know. Last but not the least, if you have any question, head over to the website of Brandon University or reach out to them and call them. We thank you for coming to our class, but we will not leave without showing you the address of Brandon University. Here you can find them, okay? You need to check everywhere you need to see here so that you can find. So that's their address. Make sure you contact them and ask all the questions. For today, that will be all for Study for Less or Free, featuring Brandon University, Manitoba, Canada. And we shall leave you with a short details again that you need to see around the deadline for graduates. I'm just going to go on their webpage and you can see that. Okay guys, welcome back. We just want to quickly go through some funding opportunities for international students in Canada. So now I'm just going to share my screen and you can see for yourself. You're going to see with your eyes which websites you should be going to, how you should apply. Everything is going to be there. I'm going to show you right now. Let's go. Let's do this, my people. Okay, this one. Yeah. So yes, this is, I'll come back to this. Let's start with this one. This is by timeshighereducation.com. The link is in our description. It has this is an article that was written by this website on one of their blogs that is talking about international student that wants to come to Canada. Okay, you can also follow them on Twitter. All the icon is there if you want to have a conversation or a chat with their contacts. Now, according to them, there are different kinds of scholarship which we are aware of: University Financial Merit Award, based on academic standing or maybe your talent, right? The country based, in some countries, like some countries has a lot of scholarships that you can tap from. Now I want to bring you to some of these private scholarship because that is the one we should be looking at right now. We're looking at the Banting Postdoctoral, the Vanille Canada, the IDRC. There are a lot of them. If we click on this, it takes you there. Even if it doesn't take you there, all you need to do is to screenshot and then keep this with you whenever you want to apply. Okay, just go and read through all of this. Look at it, they have a lot of them. Other schools, they've also included other schools here, right? There are lots of them, lots and lots of them. Please don't just waste time on this. Kindly go and read up. Now the second one we have here is by EduPass, financial aid for Canadian students. But don't go yet. Don't say, oh, this is Canadian student. They didn't say international student. I've read through their international, their frequently asked questions for international students. So look at this one. They showed us some that are here: Empower, Edu Canada, Scholar T, Scholars for Dev. So there are some links they've put there that you can look at. They also gives opportunity. There are also some that gives opportunity for international students. So if you look at this question here, it said, can international student have access to loan on the same terms as Canadian citizen? It said it might not necessarily be the same terms, but there is no harm in trying some of this grant option and all that. Right now, we now go to the real one that has something going for this month. It's a month by month kind of scholarship by Empower Financing or Empower Financing. They have loan opportunities, right? See, have a lot of them. Schools we support. Go and read it. Refer your friends. Global Citizen, Women in STEM, monthly scholarships. This one is the one for monthly scholarship. You can apply right now. The monthly scholarship for this month is going to be closing on July 30th. So please go on empowerfinancing.com and apply. They're also on Instagram. I'm following them on Instagram. You to follow them on Instagram as well. You have nothing to lose than to gain, right? Because the greatest failure in life is the fear of not trying at all, or even the decision not to try at all. It's not even just about fear. So look at it. International students, you can even get loan from them. All you need to do is sign up for their newsletter. They would always come through, right? They are on social media page as well. So at this point, we're just going to be signing out. At least we've been able to bring you some three opportunities you can chase right now before we come back again. We hope to bring you more. And please don't forget to subscribe. One more time, Brandon University is one of the institutions in Canada that offers most affordable tuition for international students, compared to other schools. In my own case, when I came to study for my master's, I paid in the 5 digits, over 20K, So please take advantage of what is available, and don't forget their graduate program. They have 5 specialization: education, music, psychiatric nursing. They also have graduate diploma in rural development, masters of rural development, environmental and life sciences. If you are not within this same background, I'm sorry, this school might not be the option for you, but trust me, we're going to be showcasing other schools that you may tap into. But if you know anybody whose field of specialization is in this area, please share this video with them. Let them watch, let them read, let them be motivated to take action on the next journey for the next winter. I want to advise you apply to September 2021 now, considering the duration of time that it will take before you can apply for your visa. So I would just recommend that you aim for January 2021, and as you're doing that, also make sure that you are saving. You have some substantial savings that you want to show in terms of your capability on finances, right? How do you want to finance your education? Okay, so take care, everybody. We hope we have been able to bless someone with this short video. Stay safe until we meet again. My name remains Olaito, and take care of yourself. Bye. Now we're done. We are so done. And I'm sure you learned something, because I did.